unfortunately, you can't plan those things.
She and Jane, they drove from Sikeston, Missouri to San Antonio. No, that was Jenny Pruitt from Dothan, Alabama. And he finally washed out. He was too mechanical. But Jane and them went from Kansas, that's to Waco, Texas, I think. And they stayed in a hotel. They had to do the black market and get the tires and get gas. But they made it to San Antonio. And then they stayed in a hotel one night. It was one of those kind y'all talk about, you got up and dressed and left again. Some guy got in, knocked in on the door and chained them. And your mother was in bed. And they pulled the cover up over their head. And I think they got out of there. But they drove all the way from Sikeston, Missouri down to Waco, Texas. And then when I graduated, I went from Waco, Texas with your mother all the way to Dallas. I got in the cab and I said, go to Dallas. And that was maybe 100 miles. And Gwen Newcomb's the wife of his last name was Newman, and he had washed out. He went to radio school up in South Dakota. But we got the taxi cab, and I had all that money in my pocket. And we went and spent the day with Gwen and her sister. And they put us on the airport at Dallas, and I caught a plane and landed in Tupelo, Mississippi, and we got to Birmingham, and we got bumped off the aircraft. You could do that if you had priority, and we got on a bus to come to Atlanta, and it stopped every 2 miles and picked up kids, took them to school. We finally got home. I spent a week and then went back to Shreveport, and we were together from March, end of March to July, and then I went overseas, northern route. Lester said there's a guy in the church at 226, but he went the southern route. That was down through Africa and across the Ascension Islands to South America.
Did Uncle Jack go any of those areas, or pretty much where you were?
No, he was in Georgia.
Yeah.
He was at he trained at Camden, South Carolina. I went up to see him one weekend. I was